Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dead Cells. It's been a while since we've played Dead Cells, but hey, you know what? There's some new freaking DLC, The Queen and the Sea, that has come out, and I can't wait to actually check it out a little bit. Lots of new lanterns for items I see, this which has been here in the game since like the previous update or whatever the heck it was. So I'm noticing a few empty glass jars up here. We are not gonna play on boss cell level 5 though. Maybe we'll just play it like at 2? Maybe we'll just play it like 1? You know, I'm not, it's been like 3 months at least, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months since I played Dead Cells. I'm pretty bad at the game right now. I need to kind of practice and relearn what the heck's going on. What the hell? There's a letter. Dear prisoner, tired of killing the same monsters over and over? Bored by the landscapes of this small island? Well, I definitely am. I think we can help each other out. Meet me in the sewers where I'm restocking for food. Meet me in the sewers where I'm restocking for food. Now, do they mean sewers or do they mean ancient sewers? I guess we'll do one then the other because I think you can go from one to the other. Independent Legends. This strange book tells a tale of heroes from other worlds. Is this a leaderboard? This page is titled Blasphemous because this flask in your head is bad for your health. Okay, I guess. This one is called Hyper Light Drifter. Oh, right, I never played the game when they introduced this new content. There's content from Blasphemous, Hyper Light Drifter, Hollow Knight, there's a nail, Guacamelee, I think. Hollow Knight, how much can you bounce? Bounce, but how? Guacamelee, a story about the savior of the Mexiverse that fought countless undead wrestlers barehanded and footed. I'm always up for a good fight. Curse of the Dead Gods. It says that a seasoned explorer knows not to get hit by those nasty traps once. Who could have thought? Skull. Have you heard of the tomb of that foreign little boy? All right, so there's gonna be new items, I guess, relating to that content and DLCs that we're gonna have to find. Do we have new blueprints? We have a blueprint? Oh my God, we still have blueprints that we gotta find. So I guess if we ever find that guy, we'll get his blueprint, but we're not going on that path, are we? This is, what is this? Do I remember what's beyond the combat doors? Or is this the training ground area? This is the training ground area, okay. Where you can just spawn enemies and then fight them. I wonder if that one, ooh, laggy there. I wonder if that one bug still exists where if you attack while falling near a ledge, you don't actually attack. Anyways, let's actually begin our run here. Moonstone Amulet, downward attacks, burn the ground, we'll take it. We have a choice of equipment. Nothing looks new. Maybe we'll just do like a brutality pan run or something, because I always love a good pan run. Although there is an assassin's blade. We'll just take a pan here. Give me a good pan. I'm always in the mood for a good panning. All right, let's do this. My first Dead Cells run in God knows how long. Motion Twin been busy since we last played. Yeah, I mean the new DLC, it's hopefully gonna be freaking sweet. They added in content from other games. I don't know if those other games added in content themselves. Like I don't know if, like I'm pretty sure Hollow Knight didn't add in anything because, you know, that game's been, you know, done forever, but in theory, maybe Skull added something that was Dead Cells related. I don't know. Frost Blast. Hold on. Let's knock it off. Lightning Bolt, Frost Blast. I guess I'd rather have the Frost Blast. And maybe we can do something with that at some point. I don't know why we're, oh, right, we light fires when we do a downwards attack. Like immediately forgot that that was actually the thing that we picked up. So I'm kind of just, I'm on the lookout for anything new. I'm on the lookout for anything that might be a little bit out of place, because I don't know where this DLC is, or even the new update stuff is gonna show itself. You know, we've I know that there's gonna be random guns. What is this, Gungeon? I know that there's gonna be random items that we haven't seen before, things related to those games, Hollow Knight, whatever, etc. I don't know where they are. I don't know if you have to like collect the blueprints or if they're already unlocked. It's a better pan. It's a way better pan. Yeah, we'll take that one and recycle that pan for $1. You know, I'll just recycle the med kit. Because we're only on boss cell level 1 and I'm at this boss cell level pretty much just for practice. I don't really think we need to worry so much about, you know, min-maxing the health. There are still gonna be heal altars like every floor, which I think I'm gonna want just to kind of learn what the enemy patterns are and everything, because there's gonna be a lot more enemies. But you know, this is the practice run, and after this run, then maybe we'll kick it up a notch. We'll see. Hold on. I want to grab this. If we're gonna go to a new biome, I want the ability to get some blueprints. You never know when you're gonna find another blueprint in a new DLC. And I'll just, you know, keep leveling up brutality basically forever. Right? Explorer's Instinct. I kind of forgot that that was a thing too. You can look at the map and see everything that you're missing, but I don't think there's anything that we're missing except for the sewers exit, which is all the way over here anyways, so we gotta do it all anyways. Stefanixdorf, welcome to the stream, by the way. This is a pretty good Vorpan. Pretty good for the time being anyways. All right, so that should be the sewers exit. We'll see where we go from here. You know what, really quickly, I think, isn't there a map I can look at? Info? Switch map display? Ah, yeah, there is a map, a world map. We can maybe see that there's gonna be new paths? Not really. The sewers just go to the ancient sewers, and the ancient sewers just goes to the nest, the crypt, and the bridge. There is a new place over here, though. Parallel to the derelict distillery, hate that place. There's a new biome that we've never seen, and then all the late game stuff. So I wonder what's gonna happen at the sewers. Because if there is new biomes, if there are new biomes, they're not appearing on the map at all. Also, don't forget about this. The classic room that I always remember I have that ability on, just specifically so that I can get a little bit of gold. That was weird, game kind of lagged for a second. Explosive decoy, frost blasts, just sell it, doesn't matter. Right, that's a new thing too. Well, I think that was updated before I stopped playing the game, if I remember correctly. There are no new blueprints. Please do not break the door. Reforge your weapons. I can upgrade, that's about it. I will get a mutation here. We probably don't need YOLO. It's probably maybe a little bit better to pick up something that could be a little bit more useful. There are healing red mutations, but if we're running red, what would we want? Deal more damage for 8 seconds and take less damage after being wounded. Vengeance is pretty good for getting your health back because doing more damage means that it's easier for you to heal. So I do think that could be a good one. It would just take an early vengeance. Yeah, your first melee attack on an enemy inflicts an extra 132 damage. I know that does scale, but is that any good? I guess it's good for like getting through the floors, isn't it? The thing is, our weapon already does, I don't know, probably does like 200 damage on a hit as is. Damage for 8 seconds after killing an enemy. Dodging an attack at the last moment. This is always the part of the game where I struggle. I'm like, what the hell do I take? Melee attacks restore health when you have an active speed buff. Melee attacks reduce skill cooldowns. Melee attacks slow down enemies. Melee attacks inflict bleeding. Melee kills make you invisible. Predator is pretty good, but let's just go with, screw it, let's go with Predator. Maybe we'll do, right, there's gonna be partial health flasks. Can I recycle it? You can! Awesome. So there is a reason to not get hit as much. Are we on cell 1 or cell 2? I hope I'm on cell 2. I'm on cell 1. Maybe we should have upped it to cell level 2, but you know, whatever. Again, this is the practice run. I don't remember this, but there's nothing here, so maybe well, I don't remember it, but maybe there's no reason to remember it. Corrosive Cloud 3S, Toxic Cloud, inflicting, bleeding, poisoning enemies. I mean, I kind of like the grenade, honestly. Something that we can chuck seems pretty good. Open Wounds. Open Wounds is very good for a couple of different weapons that rely on those bleeds for crits, right? So yeah, maybe that's something that we can maybe consider in the future. You know, if I find a good, what is it, the Dagger Sadistic Cult or something? If I find a good one of those, maybe I'll check it out and keep it, and then we can go and recycle our mutations and make them something else. That seems like a good idea. Hey, knock it off. You're supposed to be dead! Clong, clong, clong. Quirk says, RIP, I went to the grocery store and missed the animated Dead Cells Queen of the Sea trailer. Well, I guess you can watch it on YouTube. It is there. That's where I got it from. That was a great shot with our grenade, by the way. I remember back when I was playing Dead Cells and I was, you know, not that good, I remember the, not Vengeance, but I remember the upgrade that makes you invisible was really freaking good. Because it would break line of sights. It would break line of sight on enemies that would like follow you and teleport behind you and whatnot. But then it would also like interrupt enemy attacks when you got a kill. And it was usually pretty easy once you had enough damage that you could just like walk up to an enemy, one-shot him, walk up to another enemy, one-shot him, walk up to another enemy, one-shot him. And I guess that's kind of the idea with being invisible. You get one kill and you just combo that into killing like all the enemies because you're just freaking invisible forever. Oh, but you gotta get a kill with the melee attack, not the grenade. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Vernacular says, I don't know if you saw it, but a tentacle came up out of the ground with a letter telling Abe to go to the sewers. That did happen, you are correct. A tentacle told me, go to the sewers. Guess where I am. You know, I mean, I probably wouldn't just trust anything a random tentacle told me. I have kind of bad experiences with those tentacles. I mean, they do want to freaking kill me. Also, is that not like the telltale sign of, you know, dental hygiene boss conjunctivitis? Apparently that's actually not something related to dental hygiene, even though it sounds like it. It's something related to like eyes and eye issues, obviously, because it's the eye boss. Clonk. Yo, is that a infantry grenade? That is so good. That's a nice little upgrade, I think. Also, goodbye. Give me my I get invisibility and then I just screw up my movement. But like, you saw that right there. Like, the grenade lost aggro because I got a single kill. Like, that could save you severely if you were just like struggling and you had to try to like get out of the way of something coming in to attack you. You could just kill one enemy and then other enemies would just lose their aggro on you. Especially things like that, like the grenade. I was gonna call him a grenade kin, like this is freaking Enter the Gungeon. Don't want the sinew trap. I'm still holding this thing. I guess it does give you stats, doesn't it? Oh no, not on this difficulty, huh? That's a good point. Not on this difficulty. Well, there goes our kill streak. We did get to 60 though, so we don't have to worry so much about real loss. We just took a little bit of damage. We took 2 damage. Oh no. We'll have to heal that somewhere. Hello. I can go through this door. Oh, you know what? That would suck, but what if you have to have a certain number of cells to go through the door? Like, what if you have to be on like 5 cell mode or something? Well, you know what? If that's the case, then we'll just go to the distillery. But this is still possibly a very good warm-up run. You know, we can learn about what we need in the future to make this happen. It says teleport back to the entrance, not back through the, well, I guess that's the entrance, isn't it? The entrance to the area. Wolf trap. Burns, don't care. Sorry, it's a little uncomfortable playing Dead Cells. I haven't played Dead Cells since I installed this new desk, I think, and there's not a lot of clearance between the bottom of the desk and my lap, and I like to have the controller down in my lap. I don't know how other people like to play their games, but I like it being comfortable and low down. But it's not very good positionally speaking. I'm whacking my thumbs on this metal desk that's really heavy and loud and very vibraty. So every once in a while there might just be a thunk, and I'm not talking about the pan. Barnacle. Barnacle trap, barnacle trap. I really hope that, you know, it's not a secret that we have to find in this location. Hopefully it's just something a little bit easier to figure out. I think this is the, oh, this is Turkey, isn't it? Yeah. I was thinking this might be the Dark Souls bonfire, but I think that's beyond a door. That doesn't just show up on the level. So ancient sewers. There's an item over there, or at least a lore room. Let's go check that out real quick. Corrupted prison, and then there's another exit. You know, this is just part of the, I haven't played this game in a long time, because, whoa, hello. Hello. I heard tales about a dubious yet capable being roaming around the island. I guess you're the one. Well, no matter what or who you are, you're stuck in here too, right? This guy, he was the final NPC in the game when it was in early access. He would kill you on the wharf. I may have an idea to get us out, but I need your help. While I was roaming around the island looking for a ship decent enough to go across the sea, I discovered an old extinguished lighthouse at the extreme north of the island. It's probably not much, but at least that's our best chance. I will be waiting for you near the castle to bring you as close as I can. Unfortunately, the abominations are hanging around me and I can't go very close. Oh, one last thing. Michael, one of the old keepers that used to live in the Stilt village, maybe you should pay a visit to his house. I'll be waiting for you near the castle. Okay, so go to the Stilt village and go to Michael's house. This is a weird one. Instead of it being like a new set of biomes that you go to, we're on like a quest. We're freaking, you know, adventure. We're an RPG adventurer here. We're on a fetch quest. That's kind of interesting. Mine, my rune. Why is this guy still alive? Didn't we kill him to get his rune? Fetch quest Pog. This is vernacular. Okay. Okay. I can dig it. I can get down with a little fetch quest. Do we do more damage after we hit an enemy and become invisible? Do we have like a damage bonus because of that or something? Hey, it's our first elite enemy in a while. How did they both die at the same time? Yo, come on. Oh, Jesus. I forgot that these enemies were all horrible now. Horrible, but, you know, still sometimes occasionally easy. Hello. 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 What is this? Dodging plants a bomb, poisons enemies that wound you, downward smash attacks burn the ground. Do we have fire synergy? With the grenade we do, but the Vorpan also still burns. I think we'll don't know, I think we'll keep the burning one, honestly. Yeah, the other one is a little bit higher level and we get damage resistance, but you know, I'm more confident in our ability to get like fire synergy than some sort of like poison on hit synergy, which I wouldn't want because I'd rather not get hit to begin with. Okay, so I think we're done with the floor. We've done everything. We have to go to the Stilt Village. Well, you know what? How do you get to the Stilt Village? Here. You have to go to the Black Bridge. How come the nest doesn't have entrance or exit points? That seems a little strange. This is the right save file, right? I think it is. I'm just a little curious why it doesn't actually show me paths that I've, you know, obviously done before, but sure. Stilt Village, Black Bridge, which we can get there from the... Why is the map totally broken? We can get to the Black Bridge from the ramparts and the ossuary. So from the sewers, we can go to the ancient sewers that goes to the crypt that goes to... How the heck do we get to the Stilt Village? The map is broken. Okay, hold on. Dead Cells biomes. I think the update may have screwed up the map because you know, obviously it's not working correctly here, but hold on, how do I show a big version of the map? Higher quality version is here, perfect. So the Stilt Village, sorry that you can't see this, but the Stilt Village can be accessed from the nest or the Black Bridge. The Black Bridge can be accessed from the ramparts or the ossuary, and the ossuary can be accessed from the prison depths. Corrupted prison can go to the ramparts. So we go corrupted prison, ramparts, Black Bridge, I think. Yeah. I think? Corrupted prison, ancient sewers? Is that right? Hold on. Corrupted prison, ramparts is, okay, I understand now. I think I understand. You have to have boss cell level 1 to go from the corrupted prison to the ramparts, which we have, but it doesn't show it on the map, or the map is actually broken, but we will go to the corrupted prison because I just looked it up. We can go to the ramparts from there. Okay. I don't know if that's just like a bug with the map or my save file or just a bug with the game, but you know, I played a lot of this run, so the fact that the map, not of this run, sorry, I played a lot of this game. The fact that the map doesn't show me where the passages are, it's like, come on, like, please. Well, we'll see what it looks like after we actually do this this path once. There's a weird like delay when I open a door. Twin daggers. Well, it just does more damage, so I'll hold the Vorpan for a little bit, but the twin daggers are just better. The map only shows room connections you have done since the update with the map, says Balu Bear. What? The map only shows room connections you have done since the update with the map. Yeah, but I played a whole bunch of this game. Maybe, you know what? You could be right. I do remember that the map was completely empty when I started it. So maybe I just haven't done this path, and that's why it doesn't show up. That is true. That is very true. Balu Bear, thank you for the resub as well. Hey, no blueprints. All right. Okay, so we're gonna have to work on that. So do we want bleeding? Melee attacks inflict bleeding. It is a good way to open up a status effect, but roll through enemies, attacking them with the melee weapon in your backpack, with the Porcupack. What do we have in our backpack? Vorpan? Adrenaline, combo, frenzy, initiative. Maybe like, I could see initiative so that we can maybe not die to the curse that we're about to take, but we could always just take the curse and hope for the best anyways. Dun dun, Jank Shank, welcome to the stream. What's the place below the prison depths. It's a place we're at now. It's the corrupted prison, which is just like the prison depths, except, hey, there's a cursed chest here at the beginning instead of a regular chest, I think. Makes it a good place to go since you get the curse, but you do get a power scroll. And then Wave of Denial. Repels all enemies. They take a lot of damage. I think we just want the grenade. It's a 5-second cooldown versus a 4-second cooldown. Yeah, I think we, pardon me, I think we just want the grenade. Whatever. But just be, you know, really effing careful. Hopefully this will be a little bit easier than normal because we're on BC1, but this is, you know, this is practice. This is our practice run. This is our practice run of don't screw it up and get yourself killed. Don't get yourself killed. Why do these guys have a secondary health bar? Do you see that? Hold on, I want to kill those enemies so I can learn what the health bar is. Is it not, what? Why did they have a health bar? Disposable account welcome. Have we discovered a bit of content yet? We got a quest. We're going to the Stilt Village apparently. And there we will learn more about our quests. I wonder if that was just like a weird visual bug. Where it just had a little bit of like a yellow bar where it shouldn't have been or something. Because it did look kind of weird. Nothing up here. Haven't left anything behind, I don't think. I do want to get to 60 if we can. Powerful grenade. No, I think our grenade is currently fine. So, smack you. Kind of curious why this guy decided he wanted to aggro when he did. Because I should have been invisible, pardon me. And here I thought invisibility meant something. We're doing a pretty good job of crushing these guys, but there weren't a lot of freaking birds, which are always my nemesis in this locale, so... Oh, actually, that guy's my nemesis. What the heck? He's throwing a freaking bone at me. No. Come over here. No! He got me. I did get to 60, though. I should have just been way more aggressive. Also, there's one of these! What's the objective in lore hint? All right, so let's recap. We started the game, and a tentacle came out of the ground and said, hey, go to the sewers, you dummy. And I said, okay, I'll go to the sewers. So I went to the sewers, and there was a big, horrible, ugly walrus dude. He said, hey, if you want to get the heck out of here, I'll meet you at the castle. We'll take a trip. But before I do that, I gotta go to the Stilt Village for something. I'm assuming there's gonna be like a key that I need. What the heck? Or just like some information, like, here's how you're gonna get out of here. Or maybe it's like, don't trust Walrus Man. He's gonna eat you, because he's a walrus, and I don't know, maybe walrus eat people in this universe? Killstreak, unfortunately, doesn't matter in the Corrupt. Well, no, it does. There's a Killstreak door after this location, I think. Unless they changed it. There used to be. Yo, can you roll through that now? I don't remember you ever being able to roll out of that attack before it hit you. The kind of the frosty attack from those birds. If you can roll through that now, I'm gonna be so happy. That's one of those things where I should probably look it up. I should probably go to the wiki and be like, what are the changes in the DLC? What have they actually changed? But we'll finish the run first before we, you know, look at stuff in that level of detail, I think. See ya. Yeah, if the birds were nerfed, I'm gonna be so happy. Because their attack was just truly horrendous. I want to kill everything though. I don't know, maybe by killing everything we'll unlock something, you never know. Oh, there's one more enemy, I will kill him. You're also an annoying enemy, so killing you is actually a bit of a pleasure. All right, let's get the heck out of here. We do have, how many keys? We have 1 key. There is a bow, and there's a good bow. But I don't know, maybe we'll just save the key. You never know, maybe this will actually like be useful at some point. I don't know why the game is freezing on load. It didn't used to do this. I wonder if that's just a bug that was introduced. Like the sound cuts out in the middle of the loading screen. That never happened before. All right, nothing. All right, see you later. See you next time. Haven't even used our shield at all. I gotta remember that that's something that we have. So give me vengeance. I expect to take damage at some point. Jankshank says the machete and pistol's attack speed was buffed. I still have not picked up those weapons because I haven't picked up any of the weapons from the cross-content updates. The Hollow Knight shank, nail, the guacamole chicken item, whatever it is. I haven't seen any of those yet, so I don't know even how to get those or unlock them, but we'll figure it out. I'm hopeful that the method of unlocking those items will become apparent at some point. Pure nail is decent, don't care much for the others. The thing is pardon me. The thing is, I actually feel like I would also enjoy the nail, but that's just because it became pretty much just a part of who I am playing Hollow Knight. Like the fact that you can just jump on everything's heads and bounce off of them and jump off of the spikes, which apparently you can do with the nail in Dead Cells. You can jump off of spikes. You know, that's just part of, it became so natural. I'm curious to see if that sort of naturalness will follow through in this game. We got a lot of invincibility now whenever we get a kill, so that's kind of nice. We can run around quite nicely. It's very nice. Don't want it. We probably have like almost 2 seconds of invisibility. Yoink. I forgot that this is a location that apparently we haven't been to in a while, so we're getting extra resources just for being here. I guess sometimes that does kind of make it a little, there you go. Make it a little awkward when you go invisible and you wanted the enemy to follow you. Whoops, sorry. It's like, I just want that bird to follow me. The gold cells look so tasty. I mean, I really hope that we get a blueprint to unlock on this run. Use the oubliettes, use everything. Yoink. I will take more brutality. We'll just go full brutality here. I don't know if brutality is, you know, any more or less desirable as a color archetype for your Dead Cells runs. I see they still haven't fixed that bug. If I'm holding down and jumping, I probably don't want to climb. Right. You know what's nice? The enemies don't teleport. I played so much like 5 BC mode that I'm used to all the enemies just teleporting all over the place. It's like, hey, these guys, they just kind of like hang out. They don't mind if I take my time to kill them. Okay, that's a 2-cell door. Freaking crowbar. Damage after destroying a door. Not a big fan. You know, I'll take a weapon that has a condition on it, but it's got to be a condition that's like able to be used on other fights like bosses and stuff. And I don't have the door ability to summon a door, so I can't really rely on that right now. Man, it's just so nice when the enemies just don't even look at me when I'm invisible. Freaking idiots. They have no idea. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. All right, see you later. Hey, that's not on me. He didn't want to come here. Does emergency door have any other use? Sorry, does it have any other use than just setting up the crowbar? Yeah, I mean, if you use it, it blocks enemy line of sight to you. You can also roll into it to stun the enemies. So emergency door does have uses. It's just a little awkward to use in combat, I think, because in order to set it up, you have to position it perfectly, which I find kind of hard in combat. With the emergency door, like half the time it just lands behind the enemy and then I can't roll past them because I hit the door. Or really I can't just walk past them because I hit the door, so sometimes it gets a little awkward. I would honestly like the emergency door better if it had like a set distance from you that it would activate at. So instead of having to throw it as an object, it would just activate immediately. That would make it a little bit more useful in how I play, you know? Chunk. Let's take more brutality. Oh right, it also tells you your total bonus with your upgrades instead of just having the next stack of upgrade on those scrolls. I should pay more attention to that. There's a lot of gold here I missed apparently. Yeah, the emergency door, I will admit that it isn't as useful on like boss fights because the bosses don't get they don't get surprised by the door, you know? Infantry bow. I mean, we haven't used the shield at all, but our DPS is fine. I don't really think we need the bow. You know, I guess we could just reroll real quick. Now, pyrotechnics is interesting. Lighting enemies on fire. Flint is just insanely good. Man, that's a good item. I don't think I want to use it though. I think I want to stick with what we have. And you know what? I think I will take throwing knives. That's perfect. Pyrotechnics is also really good, but let's just go with the throwing knives. They pierce, they bleed, and then in the future maybe we can still get some sort of a bleed synergy. Well, you know what? If we still have weapons, let's reroll. We might be able to pick up a weapon that actually has the bleeding crits, which is kind of what we want. Didn't get it, that's fine. Gotta climb my way out. Gladair, welcome to the stream. How you doing, by the way? So in theory, you can use that, or we can use our daggers to kill some of these flying enemies. 230 DPS. Spartan sandals, legendary item. All right, if you insist. You got so lucky you didn't even know I was there. Gladair says, I've been playing Beat the Queen a few times already. The Queen of the Sea. No spoilers, Gladair. I'm looking forward to discovering it all myself, you know? But that's not a spoiler, it's literally the name of the DLC. It involves, hey, there's a queen. One more scroll. Hemorrhage was there, crits on bleeding enemies. I don't like the, yeah. Heinously slow, says Jank Shank. Yeah, that's why I don't really like the hemorrhage as an item. It's just so slow. It's good, it's strong. I forget, is Hemorrhage the one that has ammo? I can't remember if it's the Hemorrhage or a different weapon that actually has ammo as a, like, pseudo-brutality ranged weapon. Seems like there's more gold. Definitely feels like there's more gold. Hold on. Nothing there. Nothing there either. Let's not go that way. Let's not jump to our death since there's nothing over there this time around. Hold on. You do get your double jumps back when you wall climb. Good to know, because I forgot. Pandiasit. Pand-Asiatic. Pand-Asiatic? Welcome to the stream, how's it going? I have not fought the queen yet. I just freaking started playing like 30 minutes ago. Man, we're in the still village at 30 minutes? I know I'm a slow Dead Cells player when even I know that I'm playing kind of slowly, but we had to do some like, you know, early like run configuration and looting. Okay, let's go to the Black Bridge. Ghostly Tuna, welcome. Thank you for the raid and hello. It's not like you'd use up all the ammo everywhere with how slow the attack speed is on the Hemorrhage. Shrapnel axes are the ones with ammo as a melee weapon. Yeah, Gladair, that's the one. Hey, Quark, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you. Yeah, the shrapnel axes, that's the one where you attack like 5 times quickly and they throw out little daggers at a distance. Yeah, I remember. How are you finding the DLC so far? I'll let you know when I actually interact with the DLC at all, because this is still just normal game stuff. Man, I really wish that there was a way that I could dump my cells, but I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Haven't met spoiler here yet? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? You haven't met insert spoiler here. Like, you gotta be a little bit more careful about how you ask questions in chat. The answer is yes, I have met the tentacle dude. But also, like, come on. I forget how to fight this guy. I wonder if they changed him at all, or is he still the same? I see my ammo still gets stuck in the enemy. Hold on, get away from the wall. You gonna kick? He's gonna kick. Oh, what the heck? I didn't think he was that close to me. It's right at the beginning of the run. That is true, that's almost impossible to miss. That was just like incredibly dumb. You gotta put a no spoiler tag? That is a good point. So there's the Hemorrhage. 5 ammo. Critical hit if the target is bleeding or poisoned and causes bleeding. Nah, I just don't like it. It is too freaking slow. It is too freaking slow. Anyways, we're not at 15 minutes. You, go good. Nothing to spend my cells on. See you next run when I, go up to like cell level 2 or 3 or something. Okay, but in theory, there should be new stuff here in the Stilt Village. Yeah, in theory, we gotta find the House of Michael. Not like you actually use all 5 ammo. But what if I did? What if I wanted to, huh? What the heck? I walked left. I was gonna say, where's the music? It's like everything in this game has a bit of a delay now. Oh God, it's the armored shrimp. Hello. By the way, eat that. This creature cannot be transformed. Right, because we're not there yet. We gotta actually wound him. This guy looks a little horrible, by the way. Is this Michael, you think? Wait. This creature cannot be transformed. Oh, you know what? I get it. I know what they're doing. This is the new enemy that's gonna be in the new biome, I think. Oh, it's our spider familiar. It's Michael. I got Michael. Actually, it's called Leg Hugger. Summons a leg hugger that attacks your enemies, inflicting critical hits on bleeding targets. Reactivate to make it attack in a circle around itself, making enemies hit bleed. The creature feeds by attacking your enemies. Once sated, it evolves into a stronger adult state. Hey, buddy. Spider bro, bleedy spider bro. We get the crowned key, which we probably need for the castle, considering it's called crowned key. Guess we don't need this anymore. And I will take this, because it's got more stats on it. A very dead Michael. Poor guy, lost his job, died, became home to a small parasite. Shrug. A small planner. It goes from various lighthouse-related tasks each day to a succession of weeks filled with the word nothing. Looks like Michael's life was really boring in the end. It's been a week now that the lighthouse has been extinguished. We, the guardians of the tower, have been required to move to the village. All that because someone saw a weird scallop on the beach. Let me tell you, I've been a keeper for my whole life. It's not a scallop that can frighten me. These eggs have definitely not been laid by a chicken. They seem to be trembling from time to time. Charming. All right. Spider bro. His walking animation looks real weird. He moves all three of his legs at once. Surely that's not right. So can you go attack this guy? Hey. Hey, it's you! I need you, you piece of garbage. I didn't do it right. I forgot how to use this. We have to use a blueprint extractor, doesn't it? Okay. He's trying, all right? That's all I'm gonna say about him. He's trying. I guess I should, like, pop him at some point, right? Let's see if popping him allows him to attack, like, vertically. We'll take tactics for more HP. So get over here, and then I think it's like an instantaneous thing. It just like it hits everything in a circle immediately. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't like transform into a different form. It's just like a little temporary thing. Yo, knock it off. Right? Got it. What the heck is this? Scavenged Bombard. Is that an item? Looks like a giant cannon. I love the cannon. Whenever I was playing Bloodborne, my favorite offhand weapon was the cannon, because it's a freaking cannon. It uses so much blood tinge, but you know, whatever, I'll take it. It's a giant freaking cannon. Trigger into an adult state. The quiet. I always think the game is gonna crash, because it never used to do this, and so I always think it's gonna crash. I like the jump sound effect. Why does it? I'm gonna stop bringing it up because surely it's not intentional and I'm just drawing attention to it. Yeah, treatments, blah, blah, blah. We've seen this before. It did not bode well. He is like eating them. I guess he is a parasite after all. You wanna go down here? So he doesn't really cause that much bleed. Ow. He's just... I gotta read this. Once sated, it evolves into a stronger adult state. Does that take like multiple levels or something? Abe's monkey brain, cannon big, cannon good. You know me too well. Adult state. Hello. Must have been his like teleport animation or something. The walk animation's so weird. His legs move at the same time. It's so jank. Okay, hold on. I want to save this key. Why? I don't know. For the heck of it. Hello. Excuse me. Okay. I'm just trying to like find easy enemies so that this guy can sate his lust. His lust for blood, apparently. Come here. Like, eat this guy. Eat him. Stop jumping, just eat him. This is a really weird enemy, and by enemy I mean frenemy. Like I don't even really do anything. I just let him feed. I do best by not attacking anything at this point. Anything ranged though, I will attack. Eat him. Eat him. He's burning. You let him burn. Eat him. You were doing well. Come on, eat him. Okay, but I gotta stop him from spreading at this point. Hey, it's food. We don't need any food. Let's go. Is he in adult state now? Do I gotta like keep exploding him? One day. Oh, what'll happen if I level up? Do you think if I level up, it will ruin his progression? Really hope not. He's still here. I hope he's still doing the same amount of damage he was doing before. Oh! Let the leg hugger evolve. He's got like armor on him now. Leg hugger. Summons an adult leg hugger that attacks your enemies, inflicting critical hits. Reactivate to make it attack in a circle around itself, making enemies hit bleed. Shoots a volley of arrows. No, it doesn't. I guess on summoning it does. He's got a lot more legs, I'm noticing. I think it's a lot more legs. He's a nice big boy, though. Oh, how they grow up so fast. You know what? Oh, Jesus. Freaking hell. 8 elites in this stupid game. Let's just get rid of the, well, we'll put the whip in our bag. Maybe we'll actually take advantage of it. I don't know if it's a melee or a ranged weapon. I think it's a ranged weapon. That's a lot of more legs to hug. That's a good point. Hey, get him. He actually does deal, well, only 700 DPS. Is it just me, or are the pet familiars in this game like really bad? Whips are melee, says Gladeair. I always forget, so thank you for the correction there. How much money do we have? We have infinite cash. All right, give me better knives. And we'll reroll looking for another bleed synergy. That's not hemorrhage, please, or poison synergy, or pyrotechnics. All right, see you later. He only hits once in a while for big hits? Well, no, cause like he attacks like, like that's a pretty fast rate of attack for him to do like 700 damage. It's not really that much DPS. It takes him a long time to kill anything. I guess he does critical hits on bleeding targets. Ah, you know what? It does not show you how much damage those crits are. So he does 804 DPS now, but I'm curious what his crit damage is. So let's see. Get up here and attack this boy. That's like 500 damage a hit. So then if we bleed a target, we can see what the difference is. Double damage. So he'll probably do about 1600 damage on a DPS wise on a bleeding target. That should be a good general assumption, I think. But still, it's way slower than our attack rate. DPS has never been a good stat, lol. I do like it as a general comparison. Where do we have to go? We have to go to the castle? I mean, if we go clock tower, clock room, castle, that'll get us there, so. There's no money. I remember when they changed it so that there wouldn't be money all the time. Time to go then. Yeah, I remember that they changed it so that you wouldn't feel forced to have to get the, like the keys and everything every time. Uh-oh, don't stand there. My boy! Careful. So yeah, you don't have to go to these secret areas to get money because the money doesn't exist anymore. Okay, okay. So we have an adult leg hugger who does about roughly half the DPS of my twin daggers. We didn't even get the door, that's sad. Scavenged Babard. Shoots heavy cannonballs at nearby enemies, short activation range, and slow rate of fire. What? They don't need it anymore. Is it just his attack? Oh, it's just a cannonball launcher. Okay, it's a trap. I thought I would Bloodborne it. Pull out a cannon on my arm, shoot one of those big red, slow-rolling balls that the cannonball pirates have, but I guess not. Plus 60% damage to a bleeding target. Thank you very much. Shots pierce ammo plus 3. Thank you very much. All right, I'm not gonna reroll it forever looking for better damage on a bleeding target, maybe later. Let's heal. What's the healing button? LB. Let's go to the clock tower. Of course, these are just the rumors. Phaser. I should keep in mind, though, that this item we just picked up, it's not a brutality weapon. Oh my god. It looks like so much fun. That's so good. It's like a heavy turret, but I don't know, different? I don't know if we really need a different heavy turret, but it looks hella sweet, honestly. It's just a giant freaking, you know, blue cannonball launcher. Wolf trap. Nah. It's like, does it have like an AoE attack on it too? Hey, I'm invisible. So it's a little strange because I wonder why did they add, well, I mean, they added it in because it was freaking cool, but you know, why do they have this when you already have a heavy turret in the game? Do you really need a second heavy turret? It's fun. It's got, yeah, it's got good flavor. It's another, you know, cool, sweet ass turret, which I like. Oh, Keep going brutality. What's the range on this thing? Not that. I mean, I know it said short range. Now I'm curious if it has a better range than the other turret. Like maybe the heavy turret, or sorry, maybe it has less of a range than the heavy turret, so it's like a super heavy turret, you know? All right. Yeah, please have these elites more often. Burn the ground, yeah. Hey, oh, he's going back. I think he destroyed my, no, my cannon was on cooldown. Although the cannon did hit him at that distance. God Gamer Abe forgets where the healing button was. Yeah, I mean, it has been a while since I played Dead Cells. Thank you. To paraphrase, Abe gonna be firing his big blue balls at everyone. Pretty much. Ben Spartan says, I forgot how much I love this level music. It is pretty good music. It one-shot him. I mean, all the music in Dead Cells is pretty good. If I don't have the soundtrack for this game, I should really buy it, because it's a great soundtrack. Got him. How did I miss him? My leg hugger got him and then he disappeared. I gotta go find him again. Hey, hey, come here. Are you up here in the shop? Don't tell me you're in the shop. Random weapons, nah. Give me a bleed synergy here. Come on, I'm begging. I'm begging you. Although it's better twin daggers. More damage on a bleeding target. Thank you very much. Still no bleed synergy. What? That's one negative for just unlocking so many items, is that you can never get what you want, but... Oh, right there, there's a dagger of the sadistic cult right up here. Or sadist stiletto, whatever the heck it's called. It's a legendary one? Hey, come here. Hey, knock it off. Hey, come here. Knock it off. Critical hit if the target is bleeding or poisoned. Colorless. It's actually worse damage than our current weapon. So for now, I guess we'll stick with the twin daggers. Kind of. Maybe in the future we'll have more of a reason to switch to it, but... That guy resists bleeding? Weird. Also, it seems like they have more health. I remember them dying in a single hit previously. You know what? Fighting these guys is pretty good practice for the boss, which I have completely forgotten how to fight. Get off the ladder! Yonk. I wonder if that counts as a melee kill if I drop him off the ledge with the melee attack. Hey, hey, hey. Explorer's instinct. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, if I can get to the point where I can like one-shot everything and then keep the invisibility going, you know, that's pretty much the ideal circumstance. Well, I guess we're never gonna take another skill ever again because one of our skills is, well, actually both of our skills are new. One of our skills is a leg hugger and the other one is a giant freaking cannonball. Cannonball, you're gonna get your cannonballs. Man, your legs are so messed up. I can't wait for someone to create a mod for this game that like changes the kinematics of the leg. to make it look like it's walking instead of just like weirdly, like just pulling its legs forward in front of it. So weird. I have nothing to unlock still. All right, better damage on a bleeding target. Spreads oil. More damage on a poison target, but nothing poisons. Increases your movement speed after a critical hit. That's beautiful because we'll always get critical hits eventually. In fact, with bleeding, its damage is better than the twin dagger, which we're always gonna have. So I think at this point we will swap. Yeah, that seems pretty good. And then we'll get a speed bonus when we hit 2. And now I really want a shield, because well no, because we can't really use a shield right now. Make a mod that gives it human legs and shoes. Oh, it'll be the weird mimic chest in Noita, I think, that just has like legs that come out, like normal legs. Wow, that's you gotta be really close to the cannon to set it off. That's pretty cool. The timekeeper. Right, phase 2 immediately. Put a little bit more of poison on you. This won't end well. Did I almost kill you? I think I may have I did kill you. I guess the cannonball launcher and our massive criticals like killed her before she could do anything. We did take a hit, but like who cares? All right, collect a syringe. Wrong run. We're going to the castle. Next level, plus this stuff if you go to the distillery. No. Never. Yeah. Yeah. We need to up our cell level here so we can actually like spend our cells. We just have so many of them. By the way, hello. Welcome aboard. Unlock with the crowned key. Ah, so when he says meet you at the castle, he doesn't mean in the castle, he means the area before the castle. Thank you. And this is the same biome as the like Forgotten Shores DLC area. I am curious if I can get up there. There's a ledge. This looks fantastic. I don't know about you. I'm scared. Are you scared? Is that a yes or a no? Just a big hole. Just, I like the level layout. It's very like natural and cavernous. This level layout kind of looks like a Terraria cavern, doesn't it? Little sign. Sail to the infested shipwreck. Oh, do I jump in the boat? Hello. So you came. We'll set sail as soon as you're ready. Be advised that what's lurking in the shipwreck is really unsavory, even by my standards. There's one flower and a heart in the window on the crane on the left. But I'm sure you didn't come that far to get cold feet, did you? Is the water cold? I mean, okay, invisible wall. Goodbye, friend. In the sea, no one can hear you scream. Infested shipwreck. Why did that guy need me? Probably to kill whatever's over here, huh? Oh, we're on his ship, I think. Achievement, iceberg right ahead. Yo, look at that, like, cool water. I love it. Hello, teleporter. Is this the infested shipwreck? Was his ship the oh. Family. No, they're evil. Dude, I love that. The UI goes blank too, so you can see what's up there. You can see those things crawling around. That looks creepy as hell. I love it. What do you do? Hey. Oh my God, you threw your freaking anchor at me. Why would you do that? Liposuction. All right, time to go fast. Never be scared. Never surrender. Never show your fears. I would like to like actually find some enemies though. Maybe I wouldn't. Now that I think about it. Hold on. There's another one of you over here. I saw him. I think my guy killed him. Hold on, there's nowhere to go down here. No, there is, over here. We're gonna get like 4 kills out of liposuction. Sucks. Wait a minute, I know you. This is what we want actually. We want to be able to go fast and kill enemies and then just like continue going in one direction. Don't need this. You know, the speed bonus whenever we get a crit, there are map shards, excuse me. The speed bonus when we get a kill means we can go real fast. Map part. Map part. Map part. All right. Probably have to kill the enemies to find the map parts. Gotta rush to get more cells that you can't use. I'm confident we'll pick up some sort of blueprint on this level with all the new enemies. The game will give me something. Right, we already fought one of those guys. Get the leg hugger to kill an armored shrimp. Mud, thank you for the resub. I made it onto a Dead Cells video. I'll make sure to cut this part out, just for you. So that guy screams when he's throwing his anchor. That's what he's doing. Okay, I understand. I don't like fighting 2 of those guys at once, but I understand it. I wonder if you can see them before they aggro. There's a barrel. I have nightmares about them. You can't see them, I think, but they do have a tell. Can I go up there? Nope. I like the music. Being able to just like stop all enemy aggro by going invisible off of a kill is so nice. Hey, hey, don't throw your freaking anchor. He got a kill so fast. Oh my God, he's just chopping him up. He's going. Look at him go. I had to steal one. You know, I need to become invisible here on occasion. I knew it. I actually, I think I saw like debris fall, although now that I'm looking at it, there's like water falling everywhere else. Maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about. Guess we're just gonna go 22 scrolls in red. We should really go for health because, you know, new biome and all that nonsense. I'm also realizing, I understand now that the leg huggers, at least the enemy ones, they don't necessarily have to be on the ground. They just follow the background. Okay, don't create a flood. You know, they just follow the background layer. They're like the horrible spider enemies in Terraria, you know. As long as there's a background wall, that they can move just fine. Disposable account says, this music reminds me of Arcus boss fight from Monster Train. Is this a cough cough? These enemies don't seem all that bad, at least so far. To be honest with you, this area kind of feels easier than the castle even, but, ooh, 4-door. I'm wondering if that's because we have 23 scrolls in red, or maybe that's just because, you know, we're in like boss cell level 1. You know, we're not cranking up the difficulty that much. We're gonna play Dead Cells for the rest of the stream, asks Mud. I don't know, should we? Okay, we need more health. I kind of forget what a good, oh man, our invisibility is so long too. I kind of forget what's a good value for health, because it's been so long since I played this game. Well, what's our invisibility? 3.5 seconds. That's really good. There's a 2-cell door. It's got a key on it. Does that tell you what's inside the door, maybe? This level is huge, by the way. And there we go. Armored Shrimp Carcass Outfit. Yeah, these enemies, they don't really seem all that strong yet. There's another map fragment. Don't know how many pieces we need, because, well, I mean, the map looks like a piece has been chewed out of it. It doesn't really look like, you know, there's 3 or 4 parts necessarily. The Forked Key. I wonder if that's on this level somewhere, or maybe it's behind a cell door. Crusher. Jankshank says, I think the rebalance has changed a bit in the updates. I've been comfortable lately with about 10K health recently. I guess the idea is, yeah, we're on 1 BC, you know, the health, how much you need is gonna change depending on whether or not you're on 1 BC or 5 BC or whatnots, and how much you've upgraded things. Our blacksmith is fully upgraded, our forge. You got me, oh no. So yeah, it'll be curious to see how this works on like the boss fight when we actually go and fight the boss. Hold on, go this way? Just a hole? All right. I love the look of the wreck though, it looks awesome. So Forked Key. I don't remember that ever being a key, so that might be a new key. We're gonna have to search, find ourselves some new stuff. I like that there's a little bit of a delay on when you lose your invisibility too. So if you get a kill on an enemy and you get like 1 more attack done, hey, we have a mysterious map. Ah, that's how you get the Forked Key, isn't it? You know, we get a kill on an enemy, but then I still attack once because I've already queued up the attack, so it doesn't lose the invisibility on that wasted hit. I don't remember if that was always how it worked. If it's not, I'm glad that's how it works now. Okay, please give me more stuff. Yeah, I'll upgrade. We got a lot of money. We don't need to upgrade again. We have a shield too. Don't need it. Don't need it. Frantic sword. Half health. Don't need it. That's a whole lot of nothing. New year, new key. We gotta find this forked key, man. Fork this key, man. Fork it. Hey, it's the fish gun. I've just unlocked the fish blueprint now. Hold on, what is this? It's another map part? Interesting. I wonder if it's an extra one or if there's more map pieces. This is why I wanted to explore, though. I was curious if there was more stuff to find. By the way, we're out of the waters. Oh, right, should have taken HP. So, there's no, like, horrible wetness happening outside of the boat. Oh, just a chest. Just a long path for one chest, but you know what? Sure, it's one level higher than the chest we already had. And by chest, I mean shield. Please. I do like that this guy, it seems like he's a brutality pet, because he is, ooh, a little bit of lag. Oh, a lot of lag. It seems like he's synergized, a lot of lag. I'm looking at my computer, everything looks fine. It seems like he's synergizing off of brutality, so I imagine he is a brutality pet. I can't remember if brutality had a pet, because I think Mushroom Boy was green, the owl was red, but the flying dagger was also red. The Lighthouse. But first, there's more. But wait, there's more. Spider is brutality and tactics, says IZU the person. Oh my god. What the hell is happening with the lag? A little awkward. One more enemy up there. Hey. 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 Come here. Come. I haven't even used that yet. I hit you. All right, got him. I guess that doesn't quite work all the time. All right, let's go look at the map and get what we need. Gabriel, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Mud raid. Okay. Oh, let's teleport to it. So there's an item here. So I guess the question is, did this appear on the level and I missed it, or do you have to find the map in order to get the forked key? The answer is I don't know. I don't remember if that was there when I ran by, because I ran by a long time ago. So we have the key. Shunk. It's a trident weapon. What a beautiful pedestal. The trident must have belonged to someone important. Well, anyway. The abyssal trident. Double damage, fantastic. The second attack is a charge that inflicts critical damage after a few moments. Interrupt it with the last attack to deal critical damage. What? Oh, I can't walk past that. That's why it's not really working. I have no idea. It seems awful. It seems absolutely awful, but you know what? We'll we'll just like re-roll the double damage modifier on it. Do I still have double damage? I don't have an icon over my head saying I have double damage. Whatever, we'll go we'll get the heck out of here and go to the lighthouse. Re-roll it. Very cool charge. It just seems so weird. This seems like a very hard to use weapon because you can't button spam. You can't just attack. You have to attack, wait, charge, attack again to actually do the lunge. However, this one is a giant shark. The third attack throws the shark, rooting the enemy and causing it to bleed. Oh yes, please. Is this like the Terraria weapon where you can have the shark? Only's troll, welcome. And thank you for the resub. This one's for you. I mean, that just seems cool. Now we have 2 cool weapons that I want to use, but I also like the stiletto, so hold up. Third attack throws the shark, rooting the enemy and causing it to bleed, or the abyssal trident. Second attack is a charge that inflicts critical damage after a few moments. Interrupt it with the last attack to deal critical damage. Honestly, I'm gonna get rid of the trident, and we'll keep the shark. And we'll unlock another outfit too. And yeah, we'll just do it like this, because I think I would like the shark better because it's a shark. Stuns the victim, plus 20% damage. There you go. Better damage against a bleeding target. Perfect. Leghugger 4L. Shoots a volley of arrows. Generates a shield. Plus 15% damage. Better. Okay. Inflicts 1,198 damage, or 4,792 DPS? What? Oh, but it has plus 220% damage on it. The numbers are so hard to follow. Get out of here. Just let me leave. Heal up. Let's go to the lighthouse. Now here's a question. Is this a level or a boss fight? What the heck? Figured it out. Nice little tutorial there. It's like, hey, idiot, you gotta hit this thing. This is a boss fight. Are we willing to use the shark? Hell yeah, we're willing to use the shark. Hold up. Well, that's cool. One time use only, I see. This is another level, isn't it? Maybe? Oh, weird boss fight, multiple layers. This is cool. Hey, Lighthouse Keeper. Are you mad at me? I fell? Oh, do we just have to climb? Or do we have to actually fight this guy? Or do we have to do both? Hold on. I'm putting this in my backpack so I can flee faster. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, are you dead? Will the fires stop if I'm standing here? They will, but they'll keep on climbing, so it is a race. I think. Calliope. She's wounded. Right, okay. Interesting attack you have there. Oh, you have a healing flask, huh? Let me keep going. I understand. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, I'm trying to hit you here. Okay, I'm out. I don't have forever to waste on you, lady. You terp! You jerk! What the heck? Why is my screen going black? I guess I should probably like keep climbing, huh? I'm gonna have to heal. Wait, how do I get out? Gotta go this way. He hit the explosive barrel. Move! I'm getting stuck. I wish I'd use those, but I guess we'll just climb. It's just food. Keep climbing, keep climbing. Hey, you terp. AKA you jerk. Hey. So we have to stay here and actually kill him now. Or at least fight him. Gotta be honest, I kind of like doing this here. Oh, come on. This is an interesting fight. Oh, come on! Cleo! Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to heal next time I fall down. Does dumping them into the, leaving? Does dumping them into the, you know what? Oh, freaking hell. Freaking hell! I'm gonna die. Get out! Oh my god. I just can't, like, get away from them because the level is so messed up. Oh, there's a... I see. I'm gonna die. I can't heal, so I'm gonna heal here. This hardly seems fair that the fire is traveling up at like a set rate, but the enemies don't get burned themselves, it's just me. Hey guys. I'm also not a big fan of having to learn like 3 different attacks. Hey. I guess ultimately they are kind of like slow individually. Also seems like moving constantly is really helping. Oh, thank God. Oh, there was one of them dead. Get out of here, you freaking jerk of a... You... Yo, you... Come on, I was healing. The timing on that I'm gonna have to get used to. Hey. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Cleo didn't have a health potion. F her. You finished the Lighthouse. Achievement unlocked the firefighter. Here's all the money. By the way, it's still on fire. Can't help but notice. Hold on. Gleedare says, I was thinking it's just basically Sisters of Battle, upgraded version of Mantis Lords when I was doing it. A lot harder though since they all have different patterns. That's the thing, they all have different patterns that interact, and like the Sisters of Battle and Hollow Knight, everything was kind of like elegantly timed, and it's an early game fight too. This is a pretty late game fight, so it's understandable that this is a lot more complex. Delayed hedgehog outfit. Oh God. I wonder if there was anything over there at the bottom right. Well. Leave. All right. The fire will wait for you to loot. Yeah, very much. Oh, the door is just like sealed. I hear something happening. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, let me upgrade my nothing. See ya. The Gilded Yumi and the Delayed Hedgehog outfit for 91 cells. 1991? Large arrows that push enemies, stuns and inflicts critical damage if it bumps its target into a wall or another enemy. Surprisingly easy to use considering something. Well, let's see. So it's a ridiculously large bow. It seems like it does relatively low damage, but that's what the knockback is for. I wonder how much it knocks back enemies. Because if it pushes them back far, then you could hit them into a wall, but if enemies are walking towards you and you have this big wind-up, it's gonna be really hard to push enemies into a wall, I feel. Whatever. Hello, mutation guy. Do I get a heal? I get a full heal because it's BC1, because I'm still practicing this fight. It's my first time doing it. There's a lot of stuff here. The crown! Top of the lighthouse. As life on the island went extinct, so too did the beacon of the lighthouse. How tragic. A sparkle in the night reached the crown for the first time. I need to use this ability, by the way. I didn't at all. On the fight against those jerks. Here comes the interloper. After all the malaise has done to the kingdom, you should realize that we cannot allow anything to leave the island. But I guess you're beyond reasoning now. Unfortunately, I can't talk, otherwise I would say like, hey. I'm sorry, but I have to stop this folly right here, right now. Know that I won't take any pleasure in killing you. The queen! Hey. You dispelled my creature. That's a bit of a, I'm noticing some patterns here. I think she, like, despawned. Hello. I see. Yeah, don't stand inside of that. I think she despawned my critter a little bit ago. She parried me? There's more. What? That's far too many. Hey. Yo, put down the cannon. Wow, I took so much damage from something. That's gonna be hard to dodge. I guess the die is cast then. End her! Alright. Of course, he would Sparta kick her. Achievement unlocked. Her Majesty unlocked the Queen's Rapier. You beat the Queen. I guess the people coming on that boat weren't here to party. Okay. Is that it? Anything else? Any more tentacles? No more tentacles? All right. Well, hey, you know, at least we got through our first run here. Very interesting. Some of the attacks from the Queen seem very tough to dodge. I wonder if there's like particular patterns we could use to kind of exploit her a little bit. But you know what? The fight before that was way harder with the 3 enemies because when you're trying to climb the tower, they're all just shooting you and trying to hit you and everything. You can hit them while you're climbing the tower, but then you have to worry about the fire and the fact that it's like obscuring your vision and you can't backtrack. So you probably just want to just move and then fight them in the arena. It seems like that would be the best because that way the fight itself is a little bit more consistent. And then the attack that the Queen had where she like cut the screen apart, she cut the world apart. Very interesting, hard to dodge, but I guess if you get the timing right, you can always just like jump into a safe spot right when the slash happens, because there's only a moment where you take damage. So if you knew the timing, you could jump into the slash, into the safe spot between the slashes, don't take damage, and then just do it again. Jump into the slash, or again, into the safe spot between the slashes. But that was on BC1. We'll definitely move it up to like BC, I don't know, we'll probably just go up one at a time, go to like BC2 next, and then go from there. You know, then do 3, 4, and 5, and then just try to practice as we go and learn, oh, nice costume. Learn more about the game as we progress. Telegraphed beam attack, there isn't an enemy in Monolith that does similar in the game console floor. Yeah, I mean, there's numerous enemies that kind of have beam attacks. There's one in Isaac, Dogma, where the lines all emanate from a center point. So it's easier to dodge because if you have a distance, you get a wider cut of the wedge. You know, the rat in Enter the Gungeon doesn't have a beam attack, but does have the fast kunai attack, and basically you just treat it like a beam for the most part. There are enemies that have, you know, rough beam attacks in other games, but this one, the thing that's unique about this one is that they come from all different directions. I guess it is kind of like the Lich on the third phase of its fight on Enter the Gungeon. You have the arms coming in from different directions, but you know, that's a static hazard, and you know, it's a top-down game that you can stand in the safe spot and not move. Because we are constantly jumping and falling and we have, you know, gravity to contend with, it's harder to find a safe spot on that queen attack. But that's definitely an interesting fight. How does the outfit from the shipwreck look, asks Jam Shank. What was the outfit? We got a couple of them, didn't we? We picked up, oh my gosh, this scarecrow nonsense. Aw, crap, where is it? Tick, 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 collector, king, 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 giant, 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 temporal, conjunct, 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 concierge, 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 king, blade master, arbalist, kamikaze, almost yourself, royal gardener, retro. The heck is the outfits? Oh, it's at the very end. Okay, there's armored shrimp. Looks hideous, I love it. And then we have the flawless, well no, I guess we only unlocked one outfit? Oh, I couldn't afford the other one, that's right. So this is the outfit that we currently have, and I couldn't afford the other one. Makes sense. All right, so yeah, we'll kick it up a cell level, I think, and practice these fights a little bit more. One more thing I'm curious about really quickly. Do both of those boss fights show up in the training area? Like, are those specifically two different boss fights that we can practice if we wanted to? Let's check real quick, because I am curious. Concierge, Timekeeper, Hand of the King, Scarecrow. 5 BC, and this must be the other DLC, which is the one that we just did. Yeah, the Queen. So I guess the fight beforehand does not really count as a proper boss fight. Interesting, because that's the Scarecrow there on 5 BC. Sorry, not the Scarecrow, the Collector. And then our fight isn't appearing here. Okay, you know what? Interesting. Bum 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 bum. 5 BC now, or 0 balls as disposable account. Look, you do it. All right, we did have a Sonic outfit. No, that's the one I couldn't afford. So we'll get the Sonic outfit, I think, next time. The outfit that we just picked up, it should have been delivered at the Collector, so we should be able to unlock it on the future run, I think. Anyways, for now, I'm kind of stalling, but for now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.